Well, praise the Yahweh Shah Bashim Rakakadash, the honors the elders and apostles for the edification and knowledge, the Wadi Yahweh Shah, in the spirit of the elders and apostles, so we become edified regarding this truth and knowledge. Call Yahweh Shah Bashim Rakakadash. That was a video relating to the U.S. Making U.S. Gas threat as U.S. and U.K. Possibly can ban relating to Russian oil imports, which would be directly and indirectly a global affect both sides, directly and indirectly. And get some scriptures. Jeremiah 51:7, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. How is it made the earth drunken? By the philosophies, the Western philosophies. That wine, the doctrines, the dogmas, the Western philosophies, following the ways and the customs of the Western philosophy. And the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. So they realizing, relating to these philosophies, the Western philosophies, and the ways of the West, they realize it's not what it's cracked up to be, so they're mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm. Balm is what? Ointment for her pain. If so be she may be healed. If she could be healed, she would be healed. But she can't be healed. 51:9, Jeremiah, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Micah 2:10, arise ye, depart, for this is not a place of your rest. It shall destroy you even with a sword destruction, man. So it's not a place of your rest, man. Because if you don't forsake her, you're going to partake in her judgment, man. And let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reacheth into the heavens. So her judgment relating to her iniquities, the transgressions, the sins, have reached even up into the heaven and the skies where the Father knows and remembers. I'll read it again. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go, everyone into his own country. So everyone to their country, their space. For her judgment reacheth into the heavens and is lifted up even into the skies. So ultimately, her judgment is remembered by Yahweh Shem Yashah, man. Go to 2nd Ezra 16:18, and it is said, behold, the day come that I will begin to draw nigh, so drawing near, man, and to visit them that dwell upon the earth. So the Lord is beginning to visit the earth which he has made. Measure thy town diligently itself. Uproars, earthquakes, uproars of the people. So the Lord is beginning to visit. He's drawing nigh by visitation upon the earth, man. For many great misery shall be done in latter times, because they walk great in pride, man. 2nd Ezra 18:50. 2nd Ezra 6:19. Then and will begin to make an inquisition of them, what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, as relates to the wicked, the ones in power. The earth has been given to the hands of the wicked, Job 9:24. And when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled, man. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away. So the world is beginning to vanish, man. You know, that what used to be is no more, man. shall be finished, then will I shew these tokens, which are signs. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. So the tokens, the signs are being manifested, and all together are seen. And the earth, the worlds begin to vanish, right? Because of the things that's happened upon it, man. The old earth, the old ways of the earth, man. 12:3, 12:4, talk about the grinding cease, and when they look out of the windows, it's dark, so no future, no hope, the hustle, the bustle, the mirth, the enjoyment of society is changing. The dynamic of society is changing, man. It's not like it used to be, so it's beginning to vanish. 6:22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. So the storehouses are becoming empty, man. The places with victual supplies and different things. Scripture talks about the victual shall be so cheap that the evils grow, man. That's second Ezra 16, I believe 21. So that's the optics and the deception of everything is that's the deception optics of everything is looking like it's coming to or trying to come back to normal, but the evils are growing right behind it. Number 23. And the trumpet shall give a sound, and when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. So that sound, they're going to be afraid when they hear it. And that time shall friends fight one another. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. So friends are going to fight. They're going to be like enemies in those times, man. Second Timothy 3:1. Knowing this and be perilous in the latter times. Perilous is bad times, man. It talks about the rest of the scriptures talking about how people are going to be, the characteristic and traits, how people are going to be. 2 Timothy 3:1 verse on down, man. And Isaiah 19:2, the Egyptian versus the Egyptian, kingdom against kingdom, neighbor against neighbor, city against city. Second Ezra is also 15:14 through 19. So that's the times we're in, man. So friends are going to become like enemies, man, in a certain point in time. And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein, man. So that relates to the stating condition, the things that's going to be happening upon the earth. And the springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. That's the physical waters, man. So society's like those faucets, man. It's beginning to slowly be cut off, man. Let's go to because the gas, relating to the gas prices, you've seen the gas prices increasing, man. They becoming certain gas prices, like here, for example, in Florida, is like four and some change, man. 4.19. I've seen one in the area for 4.11, 4.19. So the gas price is increasing. Out in California, they $6 and $7, man. That's going to affect a lot of things. It's going to affect, relating to, for example, service vehicles, people, cars, trucks, buses, companies are going to spend a lot more, so it's going to cost more, man. So, for diesel's very expensive, man. Down here, one gas station, diesel like $5, in some places like $6-7. So diesel's very expensive. So it's going to cost more to fill those buses, those UPS, FedEx type trucks, those tractor trailers, which deliver supplies to and from across the country. It's going to cost more to fill those, man. So that's also going to ultimately affect all these people's jobs, man. So it's a domino effect, a trickle down effect. Airplanes, different types of vehicles, man. It's going to cost more to fill these up as the gas prices keep increasing. this was something short, relating to that little video. Hope it helps. This is Brother Zayab. I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yashah Bashim Rakakadash. Shalom. Thanks.